Today on Tikifire Toy Reviews, the Dukes of Hazzard 1 and 144th scale die-cast General Lee and other vehicles. Hello, Tikifire here with another... Let's start over. Hello, Tikifire here with another Tikifire Toy Review. And today we're reviewing a die-cast vehicle that I picked up a long time ago. I think it was about 15, 16 years ago. I picked these up when there was a resurgence of popularity of the Dukes of Hazzard back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And I was a big Dukes of Hazzard fan when I was a kid, growing up in the late 70s and early 80s. And I don't know many people in my area up in Tennessee where I lived who weren't big fans of the Dukes of Hazzard. And yes, it's a show that really hasn't aged all that well. If you try to watch it now as an adult, it's kind of not so good. But that said, these were a big part of my childhood, the Dukes of Hazzard was. And I had Mego Dukes of Hazzard figures and General Lee, which I did a review on a while back. I had a police cruiser with Boss Hogg and Roscoe. And then I also had the smaller cars that were die-cast. They were Hot Wheels and Matchbox size, made by Ertl. And I had those, which I've done a review on before too. And now these were miniature versions. It said they had 150 episode collector cards. These were only three I ever bought. This one I opened. This one I kept in the package. And then this is Cooter's tow truck, which I also kept in the package. And on the back it says you can collect all your favorite vehicles. Yeehaw! It's got General Lee, Boss Hogg's Cadillac, Roscoe's police car, Daisy's Jeep, Cooter's tow truck, Uncle Jesse's pickup, Enos' police car, Daisy's Plymouth, and Sergeant Little's police car. And I would have really liked to have found those others for $1.10 each. I probably would have bought them. But these were the only ones I ever saw, and I snapped them up because they were cheap. And this is the General Lee. Apparently they came on these little things, these little stands, and you could put the cards. I lost the General Lee's card a while back, I'm sure. But these are the same card, number 4, in these two packages. And yes, it's a tiny die-cast General Lee. And the wheels actually do roll. Not super well, but they do roll. I'm not really sure, other than display, what you could do with these. They're not really great for playing with. I guess maybe a small child could, but then they'd probably swallow them. And it says not to give it to any children under 3 years. So I wouldn't give it to a small child whose fingers would actually fit this, because they might eat them, basically, and get choked and that kind of thing. That wouldn't be good. So anyhow, I just wanted to share these with you. This is the Dukes of Hazzard 1 144th scale die-cast General Lee and Cooter's tow truck there in the package, if you can see it. This is 1997 copyright on this, so I'm guessing these came out in the late 90s. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment. Please subscribe, and please check out my other videos. Thanks.